Well, good day. Welcome back. Welcome back. No, I mean, welcome back to the vlog. Yeah, so, they always say about Philippines that you need to have a lot of patience to live here. And, we're out here in nature, beautiful countryside, and, we're being tested with that patience. And that's another thing about the Philippines is there's a lack of space everywhere. Everything is so tight, and people really encroach, and they'll cut you off in traffic. And so even out here in the countryside. So we came yesterday to the property. Yeah, so check this out. They're putting up this fence with all the space we have here in the countryside. They put up the fence. It doesn't give us much turning radius here and to get in, so we're gonna have to take out a panel, extend it. Of course, more expense, this is what we find out, more expense. They even block off the Barangay road, so I guess they're gonna have to reroute that. I'm gonna put the drone up. We'll see how far these posts go over there and take it from there. If ever you're in a situation where you have the property, make sure you buy the property adjacent to it, so then you can be in total control of what happens out front of your place. Yeah, so the solution, we're just going to do a double gate, add an extra post here, and that should solve the problem and give us enough space to get in here. They put some concrete posts over there, and I guess the guy is stuck here too. But the challenges of living in the province, here you think you're buying a property out in the middle of nowhere, and you won't have to deal with space constriction like so much of the Philippines. Everything's so tight everywhere, but definitely challenging your patience, unforeseen circumstances. What can you do? Anyways, let's go check the inside of the house and see the roof from underneath. I'll fly the drone up there so you can see. Please like and subscribe if you haven't done so already. They're just putting the trim for the ceiling now. Yeah. Yes, sir. Yeah, there's so many challenges with the patience here in the Philippines, whether you're driving on the road or dealing with construction, things that pop up, you do have to be really patient. But things are coming along. I got to check the floor because in the kitchen I found a hollow spot, and we want to make sure those are all taken care of before we lay the flooring down. All right, well, it's a little update for now, and I'm going to check this floor and test it all and see if there's hollow. And anyways, we'll talk to you later.
Moments later.
Oh yeah, they installed the breaker panels now and everything. A little bit rough install, but we're going to finish around it. But that's cool. Look, lots of power. Come on, Zamico, we need our power. So far, a lot of the floors are good. Just found a few spots.
Nothing that.
Not too much. It was just no, I haven't found anything else. Just that one there and there, a little. Gotta get the AC guy in here soon. He gets the machine next week and we'll be able to do the first payment of the AC to get those guys in here. You see, the outhouse is back in effect here. You know, the shitter. That was pretty good, yeah. We only found 2 spots. But I just wanted to make sure before we put the tile down, because say the house we're living in now, they did all the tiles and there was some cracks in the floor. Now all the tiles have lifted up in the house where we're living now. So I just wanted to make sure that, you know, so just to avoid any future sort of extra work. You know me, I don't like extra work. I'm always trying to minimize the work. And, but you know, that's been my life challenge. Always faced with guys like this, putting in extra fans, you know, causing extra work, extra money. I mean, if you're truly living the life of abundance, right? You don't have to worry about that, because you know what? You'll have the money to pay. You'll have the money for the extra. It's always there. You just, all what you do with the circumstance. You know, the circumstances in life are there to show us, you know, the areas we have to work on personally. How we react to those circumstances is ultimately every person's choice. You know, the outside circumstance should not influence the inside well-being, because, you know, truly it all is just illusion which we create. We need to take responsibility and focus on our mindset and really remain as positive as we can be, or at least neutral, right? You know, I was originally shocked when I first came and saw this, and, you know, just mainly because I can't get the fucking truck in. That was my main problem, right? So anyways, it's still a beautiful area. We love it, you know, despite the challenges. And we're gonna call Zamico and see if we can get this wire connected over here. It's about time. We're going to be finished the house pretty soon. Well, time to put the drone up, which you'll probably see parts of for this. Subscribe if you haven't done so already. Yeah, I love the fence. Nice detailing on the outside. It's beautiful. Such, you know, good work, good work. So we're already finding, like, already starting on one of the hollow spots. I'm gonna fix those up. And the other one we had in the kitchen must have just been a cold joint before, so that's already been lifted. Anyways, now we're out for sure. We're out for real. We'll see you later on the next vlog. So Tatai that's working for us This is the little right away gave for him. Doesn't look like 3 meters to me.
He has to.
Barely enough to fit a truck, only like a tricycle or a walking path. And he's supposed to do a business, you know, campsite. So how are people going to get cars even down that? This person is just, oh my God. Anyways, oh, you can see some of the fencing there. He's started to assemble it.
So there's a gate there. I saw a gate here.
Yeah, that's the gate to the property, I guess, eh?
1 week later.
Good day and welcome back to the vlog. Well, it's been about a week. The saga continues for the fence here that you can see behind us. Apparently our surveyor, we already are set back 1.5 meters to the second mahone. You always want to make sure you do that when you're doing your build, because like in this situation, there's a barangay road with a canal. Well, our neighbor here, who put up the chain link, they call it cyclone here, not chain link, but anyways, he's refusing to move his fence. He didn't put the 1.5 meters, and the Barangay Captain has ordered him to move, and he is refusing. So he's putting up a battle. Well, we went ahead anyways and had to move back our fence a little more, as well as we're going to angle the gate so I can turn the truck in, because even if I have 1.5 meters over there, it's going to be difficult to get a comfortable turning radius into the property. These are the guys digging the new well. We asked for like 2 pipes to go down, and that'd be about 40 feet. It's in the back. I'll show you there after. Yeah, I mean, we're just finishing the fence here now. Guys are working hard as always. We're working to put the nice steel on the top part to make a little bit of accent, and yeah, it's looking good. Yes, sir. How you doing? So we're gonna go ahead with the fence?
Yes, sir.
In the back, yeah.
Nagpan sa akin ng kwan, tumawad ng 180.
Yeah, and Monday, so we're gonna get the money there, and we'll
Monday.
yeah, the deposit. Yeah. And the guys can start then?
And then start.
Digging holes? Or the lines, laying the lines?
Yes, sir.
The
Yes,
course?
sir.
Yeah, sounds good. Yeah. I guess he got his truck in here somehow. He must have backed in. Oh yeah, he backed in from this way. All right, well, thank you. Yeah, I'm gonna continue my walk. Yes, I'm not sure why they're hatching the front. I guess they're putting some nice. Why are you put? Bucket, why you do this like this?
So that the cement is.
Oh, so it sticks?
Yeah.
Okay, the finishing.
That is finishing.
Okay, thank you. Salamat. Oh, who's this beauty queen over there? My Filipina beauty queen. Here she is. She's scrolling through the socials. Yes. As you can see in here, they've started to close in the ceilings and throw a little paint. And we're getting the AC installed today. Oh, here they are. Yes. Good morning. How you doing?
I'm good. Yes, we're just finalizing everything. The bedded pipes, of course, and the wirings for the CCTV. And of course, we have done it. Sir Greg awarded it the 5 units of LG, the new series of 2025 EVA series. So that's more cheaper, and the EER, the energy efficiency, it's more cheaper. And we're here with my partner Raul. We're doing everything. This is a perfect house. It's a remote one, and then we're doing everything with the security camera and the air conditioning. Okay?
How many staff do you have working today?
I think 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 staff. So we're doing 6 staff.
You want to shout out your?
Yes, shout out for the Frost Link, where we are the general contractor of air conditioning and solar, and of course the auxiliary, the CCTV. Okay, you can visit our showroom in Calapandayan and visit our Frost Linked Aircon.
Yeah, I'll put the socials below
Yeah.
for the public so they can see.
Thank you, and we're good to go again.
Yes, sir. I'm gonna keep touring here. You can see doing the finishing work here on the window, making it nice and smooth. The guys are working up in the ceiling, doing the electrical. They're doing the sockets. I forget what they call them here, but anyway, yeah, putting the nice sockets in there. Working hard here. See, he's using the pop gun there. Nice. Yeah. Nice and straight. Sounds so much like a gun, eh? Okay, let's tour in here. Hi, Mario. How you doing, bro? These are the guys drilling for the aircon. Yes, sir. Yeah. How you doing? Yeah, it's working fast, getting everything done. Let's go over here. So here's the electrical boxes. They did a nice job finishing those. And this is the transfer switch right there for when we do solar. Put all the feeds. Here. Yeah, this is all the ceiling grid. They've installed it. And I'm gonna bring the monitor for the CCTV in here. We're gonna do like 12 cameras all the way around the house, and so the control center will be in here. So nice. Please like and subscribe if you haven't done so already. Morning, how you doing? You're on the vlog. Nice painting. Putting the primer in? Right on. Carolyn wanted to do a cutout here for the bottles and for the soap underneath. Yeah, so in the back here we had, you know, the drama continues in the back. You know, we moved out here to the province to really get some peace and quiet, and you know, scoped it out initially, and you never know what's gonna happen. I mean, so we now have a road back here starting because the guy in front there closed off his property, and as you can see in the distance, there is like a little berm there, little type of hill, hard to get over, hard to navigate that. Unless it's you take it down. So it's going to be the barangay's responsibility to remove that so these people over here can gain access. But you know, they've taken it upon themselves to, like, see here, just drive their tractors, and everybody tells me that's the way they do it in the Philippines. But you know, we're supposed to go and ask and notify, but nobody ever came and talked to us before. And you know, so we're gonna have to put up, I spoke to a counselor friend of mine, and he advised that you need to put up the fence as soon as possible. And so we're gonna extend a barbed wire fence all the way from the concrete fence here all the way to behind the tree over there and have a gate back there. That way we can access the little stream during rainy season. There's a nice flow there. We can go swimming. And as you see in the back of the property, you know, eventually that's going to be a rice farm, so no fence needed there. But here we're going to have mangoes growing, and we can't have the goats and the livestock coming in here because it's going to eat our stuff. So, you know how many? We're maybe like 20 meters or so away from the barangay road in the front of the property, and really they don't need to access here. You know, that's just a personal preference. Unfortunately, they're going to have to go up to the front of the property that way. Yeah, so never a dull moment in the Philippines, you know. You always gotta be prepared and have your plan. Oh, here she is.
Moments later.
Here they're putting in the water here. Yes. Water pipes all the way down. And see the garage? Nice and fixed. Yes, sir. How you doing? So you want to know if that's okay?
Dito, madam, sa video kung okay na dito.
Oh,
Kasi ito,
Is it okay here or you want to move it here?
move it.
You think I'll still be, and then it's going on an angle right to the corner there, right?
Stay good.
Bakit pag dyan,
Masyadong kung siya malalim. Oo.
What's wrong there?
Tapos matulis masyado dito.
It's too deep and it's still like sharp angle.
Okay, then a little bit.
Remove here.
Okay, yeah. Uh-oh.
Okay, palaan pa rin.
Yeah, because it's going to make too sharp of an angle for the wall. Easier to make the wall from here. So it's a nice hole. They worked hard to get it like that, but yeah. Yeah, I'm just going to continue in the back there. So yeah, you know, things, unforeseen circumstances always in construction, and yeah, that cost us $20,000 just to tear down a section, rebuild the corners. 20,000 pesos for that. And the fence in the back is going to cost us, you know, we're going to do 6-inch barbed wire, barbed wire every 6 inches, and 4-foot poles, and that's going to cost us 180,000 pesos. Nice TV room for the boys. Yeah, so so yeah, they're just planning out where the electric's going to go here, the additional for the CCTV system.
Kasi baka hindi umabot yung mga wire. Anim na TV, monitor, computer, laptop, everything. Ano bang gusto sa bed o
So, how you feeling today? About the build though? She has a little flu or something. That's why she did a thumbs down, but we're getting to that point in the construction where there's lots of things going on and lots of things to finalize.
Stress.
I think you're not feeling well because of the stress. Yeah, building your own home in the Philippines or anywhere for that matter is definitely faced with challenges. Like I said, there's always unforeseen circumstances, things come up, neighbors that are uncooperative, but we got to roll forward and always push forward, you know. The thing to remember, don't let this shit get to you and just keep rolling, man. Right, Malco? Look at her. Siggy. The view is worth it. Check that view. Hi.
PHILCAN vlog.
How you doing? You want to say any shout outs? Any shout outs?
Ay,
Family?
kuya.
I'm here. I'm your neighbor.
You're my
Because
neighbor.
I have
Right
farm here, yeah. That's mine. I have a native pig and also native chicken.
Okay, cool, man. What's your name?
Tang, Kuya Tang.
Kuya?
Kuya Tang.
Tang? Greg.
I saw that of native
Right here.
pig. We have a native pig. I saw it.
Native pigs.
Maybe 2 months or 3 months, I make lechon.
Oh.
Lechon, the pig.
Do I eat lechon? Oh, of course.
It's lechon, native lechon, yeah, of course.
Yeah, I love it. They're so good. They're so good. Well, that's cool. How many lechon you have?
Maybe I have four piglets. After make 1 month or 2 months, I make lechon.
Yeah. What other animals you have?
Chicken.
Chicken.
Heritage chicken like that.
Uh-oh. Yeah. Nice.
After you go here, I make lechon for you.
Okay. Good. Nice to meet you. You. Let's go back out and check how the water is. Whether they've hit water yet or whether they got to keep digging. I'm not sure where they're at with that. Let's see if they have it where. It's hot, so the guy's got to rest, you know?
Babae ka ba? Sabi ni Madali.
Uh-oh.
Kaya kay Munche, mas maganda pa doon eh.
Hi. So, may tubig? Oo. Tubig? Merong? Yeah, this is the old pump now. See here how they have the PVC in here? And they put that right into the ground. That's not the right way to do. The right way to do it is you come over here, you see how they have they have the steel there, and what they can do is they put a sleeve down there after. So if something happens to the sleeve, you pull it out, you put the other sleeve back in. It's the proper way to do it. So started to do the build up the walls there, or not. They're getting ready for the pour, I guess. They're gonna have a roof to match this one over here, and so same guy doing the fence, doing the roof here, taking care of the water. Yeah. So yeah, it's good. We thought we were gonna have 180 volts, but it's 210. But I guess I'm not sure whether the current was energized, and then last night it stopped working. So Zamico has to, problem solve and see where the disconnect is and why we don't have power. Drilling like crazy. Look at that. Right? Yes, sir. Channeling out. Pairing all the wires. All right, well, that's the update for today. We'll keep you informed. Just stay tuned to see what's going to happen with the fence. But I guess now, because it's going to be a battle with them, that's up to the barangay, and it could go to court and stuff like that. The guy could get fined and everything. He's really not making many friends, and he's not even done dealing with the other people that go all the way along there. So yeah, we're getting close to lunchtime too. All right, we're out. If you haven't subscribed yet, please smash that subscribe button. We need 1,000 subscribers. All right, peace out. Please like and subscribe if you haven't done so already. good. You guys gave me some nice banana cake. Appreciate it, thank you. What happened? Out of gas? Wala gasolina. Uh-oh. There he is. Adobo. I see you, Adobo. Where are you going? Come here. Where'd he go? Look at him. See, he's taking off. He's afraid of me. Adobo, get back here. Come here. Shh. Come here, Adobo. Will learn to love me. We will feed him because he lives here. He was here before. I'm not sure whose dog it is, but we'll feed him and take care of him. Probably won't want to come inside, but that's okay. So we're going to be doing a rice farm in the back there. We're just making plans for that to happen now. And what's your name, Brian?
Brian.
Brian's going to take the lead on that, and he's going to run the rice.
Siya yung mag-aalaga sa palayan namin sa likod. Baka nga sa manggahan.
Let's go. Gotta use the farmland right away. Yes, sir.
Ano ito?
So they're setting up to put the second pipe in there. They put one pipe, but the water wasn't good enough, and so they have to go down another 20 feet.
Hello, sir.
Hello. That's for the Freon or for the?
Yeah, for the refrigerant, the Freon. Electrical tape, sir. One of the joints from the indoor to the outdoor.
Yes, sir.
It's the connection pipe.
So you purchased that the pipes in the already pre-made like that, or do you guys do that yourself?
We'll do it ourselves.
Back at the shop,
Because
and then
there's a combination with the small pipes, the big pipes, and the wire rings for the communication.
Cool.
Because the indoor and the outdoor needs to have a communication.
Yes.
That's for the wiring.
Yeah.
That's an HVAC job.
And you do that for each one?
Yes. Exactly.
Wow.
That's why we charge the amount of something like that, because it's the combination of wire, the copper pipe, the insulation, the rubber, and the polyethylene tape, the white tape.
Yeah. Can you show me exactly where all the cameras are going to go?
The camera, the dome camera will be in the middle.
Yeah, right up
for
here.
The entrance.
Yeah.
Yeah, it will be in the middle. It will be possible here or there.
Okay.
Once the ceiling is completed.
Yeah.
And then, so that's why we don't have it. I don't want, and you don't want to have the blind spot.
Okay.
We have the camera there, the facing here
Yeah.
in front.
Like on the metal or just on the wall?
And
On the wall.
And
Edge of the
end of the roof.
End of the roof. Oh.
Yes.
So it'll be
ceiling mounted.
it'll be stable enough on that metal.
Yeah, because the camera is light.
Yeah.
We do it openly.
Okay.
So we are 100% sure that it will hold strong. Hold strong.
Hold strong.
And
Yeah.
then the other facing the back,
Okay.
just like in the end of the line.
Okay. Same
The
thing on
one
the other
is
side.
Facing there,
Okay.
facing there, facing here. So it would be 3 camera there.
So one facing down the side,
Yes, and then one facing here.
facing the
And
front of the
over
house, and at the gate. Okay. So that's
But in this case, one facing here one facing there and one facing at the back.
Okay, so that's 3, and then it's the same thing on the back corners.
Yes.
So
No, that we got 3 cameras, 6 rather.
yeah.
One facing there, one facing at the front,
Okay.
and then the other is facing there, the front, and then in the back because suddenly you have the on the road there.
Yeah. That's
It's
good.
very important.
That's going to change because the fence is going to be in on Monday.
Yes,
So,
yes,
so is there a camera facing the gate back there?
Yes.
Okay.
I wanted to have it
Yes.
because for your security.
Yes,
We are
sir.
doing the camera for security.
Well, it's
And we
important.
are achieving that
Yes.
purpose.
Exactly. Appreciate it. Thank you.
Thank you, thank you.
A little longer than a few minutes later.
That's my face.
Yes, Mahoko. Soon we'll be living here. What a good crew, man. Everybody working so hard. I love to see it, you know? Yeah, I just wanted to mention that, you know, architect hired a lot of workers from immediately, like our next door neighbors who we just found out. And there's Al who just lives up by the store over there. We really sourced locally for the labor, and I love that we did that. You know, we didn't pull them in from, you know, say another area, right?
Yeah, lahat ng labor namin taga rito lang sa kapitbahay.
It's great. I love it, you know, and this goes into the future too. We need any work done, we have people that can help.
Yeah, we hired already people for our farm,
Rice farm?
rice farm.
Yeah.
Trabahante rin
Brian.
dito, contractor siya ng roof. Kapitbahay lang din namin, doon banda yung bahay niya sa may tindahan, doon sa ilalim ng maraming pine tree, doon yung bahay niya. Siya yung mag-ano sa manggahan namin saka sa palayan. Mamayang hapon mag-spray na siya ng weed killer para sa katapusan magtatanim na ng palay. Kasi taniman na ng palay dito eh.
How many sacks will we get, he said?
He said 50 or more sacks. 50 sacks or more than that.
And for every 10, he gets 1.
Yeah,
right?
and we have to pay him salary every time.
Yeah, we'll pay
It's
salary.
500.
And what are we going to do with the rice?
Of course, in my rice store.
Yes, yes. We still got to secure the store and work out the deal for that. But that's just logistics, matter of time. When the time comes, we'll do that.
Mamaligya kog bugas, mamaligya kog mangga.
Yes. And so we got to plant our mango trees and get that started right away. No,
Nagintindira.
right? We got to plant the mango trees right away.
Become a sales lady of the rice and mangoes.
Yeah, yeah. Entrepreneur. Right on.
Tapos pagkatapos ng Haggard, punta lang sa clinic para magpaganda.
Yeah, exactly, right? Multiple sources of income.
My angle is not nice. You have to take a...
It's natural.
Kiss my arms. See?
I should be mean, but I'm.
Oh, it's like that.
Oh, there we go.
So sweet.
Yeah, it was freaking hot out here. It's like dripping,
You're
man.
supposed to bring the electric mini
Oh,
fan.
I forgot
and
to bring my face
towel
cloth.
and the mini fan. See?
Yeah, see, when you're living in the Philippines,
Singot,
yeah,
singot, oh.
you're not used. I'm not
Singot,
used to.
singot.
I'm not used to bringing the face cloth with me everywhere I go.
Sa Canada nga, pag summer,
I need,
naliligo ng pawis. Paano pa kaya in the Philippines is tropical country?
Yeah, I need a mister constantly. Actually, I should just give you the fan. You know, you should be fanning me all the time.
Oh, every minute 1,000. 1 month,
You're
1,000 per minute.
mahal, expensive. You're so expensive.
Yeah, of course. I need to save money for my gold.
For your goal. Yeah. We're gonna go to Saudi.
My tummy is still sakit though.
Okay, wow.
I have LV in. I'm sick. I'm
Oh.
still sick.
Well,
Last night I do the, tuob. Because my mom said from province, like, you are past mo in Bisaya. Past mo, nalipasan ng gutom. Kaya nagtuob ako ng sinangag na mais, kaning mais. Binakuluan ko ng coke at saka ice. Yun. Mula kong tanga sa kwarto, nagtuob. So, sabi ko sa mama ko, hindi ako pinagpapawisan. Kasi naka-aircon ako. Sabi ng mama ko, tanga, patayin mo yung aircon.
yeah.
Ay, walang alam sa mundo.
Yeah. Well, maybe we should see. I'll ask the guys if they need us anymore, and then we'll pack it up, pack it in. Oh, there's another little asshole there.
Aso. Oh, yeah.
He broke loose of his. He has a chain.
escaped.
He escaped.
Ala, kaninong aso to? Nakawala ata, oh. Hi.
Hello. You're afraid of that? You don't recognize us, eh? You don't recognize us. You thought we were the other guys, huh? Oh, there he is. You thought we were the other guys, eh? It's okay. Talhauni. Please like and subscribe if you haven't done so already. Oh, I guess we got gas.